good.
I'm recording.
I see that. You got it, and I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried to get a background, but I'm on the green screen.
Oh.
It's all good, though. And I don't have on my
I was
glasses.
trying to see if I can see. I want to see the comments.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see something. I ain't got no comments so far, but hey, because it's my first time on here, you know what I'm saying? It's my first time too. Hold on, Keith, I gotta do something right quick. I'm just getting this up for free, that's all.
Oh, I guess the comments is gonna show on the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
Yeah, it's all good right there. I'm trying to get back to where I was. Now see, it's just something that I'm getting ready to hold on. I'll be there with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Let me go back to where I'm at. Let me go back to where I was, okay? Okay, there I be. Now I'm in the show. Yay. So,
Happy birthday!
hey, happy birthday to me and hell. That was back on the 10th, man. I done made it to 56. You know what I'm saying? I done made 56. Praise Jesus be. Thank you. Praise Jesus the God that I done made it to 56.
Yes, that's a blessing.
Cause you got some people that did not make it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So welcome to Valuable Talks with Lakeisha. Yes. I am Lakeisha Jackson, and this is Valuable Talks with Lakeisha. The show is to have people come on and share their story. This is a safe place for people to come on that don't have a voice, have the most valued. And if you do have a voice, your voice is valued on my platform. Okay?
Okay, I got a voice. Yeah.
So if you can, thank you to all my replay viewers. You can put hashtag replay, and to all my live viewers, you can put hashtag live, and give us some comments. Say hello to us. Let us know that you are here. You are in the place to be.
Right.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yes, they heard that, didn't they?
Okay, I want to introduce my guest. This title is called Finding Love After Healing from Hurt and Pain. And my guest is none other than Carlos Stargell. He's been my friend for many years, and he's a great listener. He's a great friend. He's when he talks, he listens, he make you laugh.
That just be me.
I just be me, that's all.
Yes. He make you laugh all the time. He's a fun person to be around. And here is none other than Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Oh, you know why they call me the last?
Why?
Because after they made me, they broke the mold.
That's right.
It ain't gonna be there ain't gonna be nobody like Carlos DeAndre Stargell.
The last.
Yep. Look, for 56 years old, never got in trouble with the law, but just did some crazy stuff in my past, that's all. But it wasn't nothing to get arrested for, that's all I can tell you.
And your past does not dictate your future.
That's right. But you got a lot of people that still hold it against you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But look, they don't want to know how I feel about those that hold it against me. See, I would say it on him, but due to the respect that I have for you, especially as a woman of God, if you don't have nothing nice to say, I just don't say nothing, and I ain't gonna say nothing bad. And that's on the real. Now, I speak my mind, but I got so much respect. I got so much respect for you. I look at you. I always looked up you with the utmost respect. You ain't never I ain't never had no issue with you. But at one time, I thought you was afraid of me.
No.
And the reason why I say that too, reason why I said that because you met me during my worst moments.
Yes.
But I overcame it though. That's the good part about it. I overcame it.
Yes.
And like I told my cousin, go ahead.
Yeah, we are here to uplift people.
That's
Why
right.
we're all here. We have to be unified and be there for one another.
That's right. We ain't trying to cut nobody, throw the step on nobody's toes or anything like that.
Yes.
But some people deserve the cruel treatment they get sometimes. I hate to say it, but sad, but it's true, but it is what it is.
Yes. So
but like go ahead. Go.
For my question, though.
Yeah.
So how did you, because we're talking about the past, how did you heal from your past relationships?
Well, repeat that one more time. Say that again.
How did you heal from your past relationship?
Well, for one thing, I had to focus on myself. I had my long talk with the Lord so many times. And I told him the only way I get into another relationship again is if God permits. I waited 5 years. That's okay. Because number one, I didn't want to go into I didn't want to go into another relationship with no baggage. You dig what I'm saying, man? I wasn't trying to step on nobody's toes, hurt nobody, or just run people off. You feel what I'm saying? And plus I wanted to have something offer too. You know what I mean? I mean, it ain't about money and the thing. It's about love. Yeah, that's what it's about. But then, like I said, during those 5-year hiatus, all I did was, I was mostly to myself.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that I didn't want to be bothered. It was just that I was focused on trying to get myself together. And yes, I did have those trust issues at one point. Dealing with my divorce in 2011, then she passed away in 2018, and then dealing with the one after my divorce. That was the worst mistake I made in my life because I fought myself on that because I should have gave myself time to heal. But during that time, I was vulnerable, hurting, needed love, looking for love in too many wrong places. So I learned my lesson from that. Yes, Lord. Me too many times, to be honest with you. Yes, Lord. And I felt your pain too, Keisha. Because when you told me what you had went through, I mean, it bothered me a lot, for real, because a nice young sister like you didn't deserve none of that. But you already knew I already told you what I did when you had went through that. I already told you. I probably said some words that I thought would have never came out of my mouth.
Yeah, and you wonder, my family did too.
Well, shoot, what I really wanted to do was against the law.
but thank God for forgiveness.
Yeah, we have to forgive in spite of, not because of. But I'm going to say this too now. I don't tell them I will forgive them directly because that's between me and the Lord.
Yeah.
Because believe me, if you tell them directly, they'll try to use it against you and take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if I forgive, I'm going to let them know I ain't forgot, and I'm going to make sure they remember what they did.
Well, when you forgive, you don't have to reconnect.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna reconnect, but but put it like this. I'm gonna say what I got to say, let them know how I feel, and after that, I don't care if they have hard feelings after that or not. I don't have to hell with them. I don't have to see them no more or deal with them no more. Because I'm going to say what I got to say. If they don't like it, you know what they can do.
Let the doorknob hit him where the dog should have been him.
And that's on the real. I mean, no disrespect to the men and women of God, but me personally, everybody got their own ways and how they deal with it, and I got my ways how I deal with it, but at least it's not nothing to get arrested for or it's nothing that won't displease God. That's all I'm going to tell you. You got to think before you act out.
Yes, you do.
Because if you don't, you will be in situations that you'll never thought you would be in.
Yes.
Hell, or in a cell.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yes.
That is true, right?
Yes, it is. You got to think about your actions before you do it, or it's gonna be consequences.
That's why they say you think before you act out.
Yes.
And that's why so many hospitals, jail cells, prison cells, and graveyards are so full today.
Yes.
Because they don't think. And I'm gonna say this right here: a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and ignorance is at an all-time high.
That's so true.
That's very true.
Yes.
I was talking, Keisha, I was talking to my mom, right?
Yes.
She said, "You are so observant." I said, "Nah." I know. I said, "I know that."
I can't get it.
Well,
What do you want?
Come here. Hey, I got a surprise for you, Keisha.
Hello.
Hey, Veronica. How you doing?
How you doing, my sister?
I'm good. And you?
I tried to join your I don't know how to join, ma.
Well, you know what though? Everybody ain't good with the technology yet, but we will learn.
That's
Is it
okay.
Well, I
Is she on? What is she on?
I got it on stream.
I'm on my
It's
page.
new to me.
Go give her my page, Lakeisha
Shantae Jackson.
Okay. I saw that on Facebook. You on my Facebook?
Yeah. Look, not Shantae Moore, but Jackson.
Well, thank you for inviting him.
Oh, you're welcome.
I need that.
Go on her page, Lakeisha Shantae Jackson.
Okay. She's on my Facebook.
I hope so. Oh yeah, by the way, Keisha, happy Labor Day, sister.
Glad you off today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't have to work.
Amen.
No, I don't. Thank you.
But they gonna suck it to you this week, though, ain't they?
I work tomorrow.
That's why I said they gonna suck it to you. Remember, I worked at Kroger, and I used to have every Sunday and Monday off, but when I came back, they socked it to me.
So my next question is, was there any distractions during the process of healing? If so, how did you overcome that?
Well, if it was distractions, I did what anybody with the sense of God, in the sense that God gave them. Guess what I did? I nipped it in the bud. I stopped it before it got started.
Yes.
Let me tell you something now, Keisha. Don't get it twisted now. I done been there, done that, and I ain't no fool. You know that.
Yes.
That's why somebody told me that they said, "You sure do know a lot." I said, "No, I know what I know from experience, and that's the best teacher in the world."
Yes.
So a lot of stuff I learned, and I didn't make it to 56 just to be making it to 56, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
I made it to 56 because I survived those trials and tribulations.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I survived those trials and tribulations that a lot of people didn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm going to say this right here. those who say that they don't have, that they ain't never been through whatever,
they lie and they broke stink.
Everybody done been through some sort of trials and tribulations. And that's on the real, for real. I don't care who it is. Even those so-called, excuse my expression, like I say, no disrespect to the men and women of God. Even a lot of those so-called jack-led preachers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, I ain't trying to put nobody back down or talk about them, but you know, I tells it like a T.I. tells. That's just me.
Yes.
And you know, like I say, I done seen and heard a lot, because you know my granddaddy was a deacon.
Yes.
I believe that's how I learned how to lead devotion and all that so good. Yeah. Do me one favor.
Next question, please.
Well, I already answered the next question. My next question was, how did you not let the trauma from your past relationship come into your new one that you have now?
Well, I'm about to answer that question. And to be honest with you, when me and Veronica actually hooked up for the first time in, like, well, we worked together 16 years ago, but when we hooked up 2 months after my father's passing, now you remember I explained to you all those trust issues I had?
Yes.
And I was jittery every time I've been around somebody because of what I went through. Well, guess what? For some reason, that didn't happen with me and Veronica. I actually felt comfortable and at ease, my sister. And that was the first time I ever been into a relationship where I actually felt comfortable.
Yes. And not just a relationship. He's newly married. So congratulations.
Yes, Lord. but this was before I got married. Now I ain't got to the good part yet. Let me get to the good part. I'm about to start off slowly, get to the good part. Now don't rush me now, sister. But anyway, when we actually had reconnected like a couple of months before my father's passing, a month and a half afterwards, before we actually hooked up that day, I told her I had to make a run. And I didn't know how long I was going to be, but when I did make that run, but at the same time, you ain't going to believe this. Went in there, did what I had to do, and came right back out. And I told Veronica I was on my way to College Park Station. And she said, this dude is for real. And then I waited on her. And when she pulled up, got in the car, and then when we actually got together and talked, she was like, you're not a player. I was like, nah. But before we actually hooked up, she used to tell me, you ain't my boyfriend. I don't want no long distance relationship. I was like, okay. So, you know, I don't argue or chase. I don't argue with nobody. I damn sure don't chase nobody either. You already know that.
I know that's right.
Because I tell them, if it ain't paper, I ain't chasing. Think about it. Paper chase. Yeah. But anyway, so now back to the journey. Me and Veronica, after that, we started going together, dating, whatever you want to call it. But before we made it official, it actually was everybody didn't know until that Memorial Day weekend. Even my mom, because I told you, 4 people. The guy I was staying with, rooming with, my brother Calvin, my play sister Mona Chuck, and your buddy Lakeisha Myers. Now, they didn't even know about Veronica. But the only one that knew before Memorial Day, believe it or not, was my brother Calvin. Well, actually, the guy we're rooming with, John. And let me tell you something about John. Now, usually, if he meets somebody like a female who I know, he'll be like, hey, how you doing? and that'd be it. But when he met Veronica, I saw all 64s. Not 32s. Not 32s, but 64s. That mean he was government cheesing. Showing all them teethuses. Look, and was so joyful about it too. And that made me feel a whole lot confident. Because if I got his support, I know I did something good. And my brother Calvin, he said, when he saw a picture of Veronica and talked to her on the phone, he said he already liked it. And you know what he told me too? He said, I told him, I said, I would have never thought that I'd get married. He said, I did. I said, how you know? He said, because you got a good one. And I know you ain't crazy to let that go. You got that right there. And he was right. My brother was right, because that's the brother I was telling you about. Always gave me the love and support that I ever needed.
That is beautiful.
But at the same time, that was the same brother who used to have me telling them nasty jokes when we were kids. And he still do it today. He'll still.
I guess you answered my next question. How did you learn how to embrace the new love, the new marriage that you have now?
And I'm about to answer that question for you, Keisha Jackson. By us being together, going together, then getting engaged on Valentine's Day, I already knew. I wasn't worried about nobody else but her. I already knew I was more focused on her. And you know some guys, they try to have their cake and eat it too.
Not me.
That's too much work, too much hassle, and God will not be pleased with stuff like that.
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know God would not be pleased if I was to try to have my cake and eat it too. So, and I know, like my brother said, why try to have plenty and many and you got that good one right by your side? So, you know one thing about me, I don't know if you know this, but like Veronica said, I'm not that player type, which I'm not. But I have had some that did me so dirty thought they can have their cake and eat it too. But guess what? Them be the same ones that end up going from sugar to you know what, and always thinking the grass green on the other side and want to try to be nice. Me personally, I let them know. Well, excuse me. Since you thought the grass was green on the other side, keep your dumb you know what on that side. Ain't no coming back over here. Once you're gone, you're gone. Once you're gone, you're gone.
The best revenge is success. That's the best revenge you can have.
And want me to tell you the best revenge? That's true. And I'm going to tell you another good revenge. Show them better than you can tell them that you ain't got to be bothered or kiss them where they think they want to be kissed.
Yes.
That's my revenge right there. Because, for example, like I told you, a certain somebody thought they were going to be nice to me. And they wanted to go see that movie. All eyes on me. Tell me, I want to see the Tupac movie. You remember what I told them? Have fun. Basically, letting them know. Now, that show you right there, too. Whether I had somebody or not at the time. If I don't want to be bothered with a certain person like that, I don't have to be, and I ain't gonna be. Exactly. That's why. That was that distraction I did not let happen.
Yes.
Because once I see somebody I know they ain't right, I ain't gonna let them distract me into finding somebody else. I'm gonna focus until I do. But I did this time. And I knew I had the one. And that same sister called herself trying to be nice. You know what I told her?
What?
Kiss my you know what with love, passion, and devotion. I didn't want to say the words on here because the respect I have for you.
Yes.
But believe me, you already know. On my podcast, I will be off the chain. You already know, don't you?
Yes.
I will be off the chain and won't kill. But now I'm older now, Keish.
Yes.
I mean, I already know I got the ability to put them in check. You already know.
Yes.
But like I said, anybody, I'm just gonna say this to anybody. Don't look and don't chase. Wait on the Lord. And what two God has joined, let no man put us under.
No one can do it better.
Am I right?
Amen.
Because
And to that, it's good.
yeah. And speaking of, a friend of mine who I went to high school with got married a week after I did. And you know what I told her?
What
I
you
said,
say?
in the words of Luther Vandross, love will be better than the first, the second time around. How was that?
Yes.
When I
So
told
you
her,
should be a singer.
well, I sung in church all these years. I ain't trying to get out there and sing in front of nobody now. I really just stick what I know and sing in church. Sing for the Lord. I ain't getting out there in front of millions and millions of people. And what
Sing
I
for
can
the
do.
Lord and for Veronica.
Oh, I sing for her too. But like I said, I ain't gonna get out there and sing in front of millions and millions and it ain't got nothing dealings with the Lord. I stick to what I know in church.
Tell them about your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. The Carlos Stargell Show. It's a channel where you can just be yourself, speak your mind, vent so freely and expeditiously all at the same time. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything, and it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So we got to be mindful and respectful of those, as you like the same that unto you. One-on-one live, video and audio is available, and it's optional. If you rather be heard and not seen, you can always call my number. If you got my number, just call in, and you can be invited live, whether you want to ask questions or whatnot. See, like what we doing now, you can call me on my phone, and guess what? We can hear you real good. But if you want to go live, video, that's good too. But if you don't want to be seen but want to be heard, just call me on my number. And those who have my number, y'all know what to do. If y'all don't, hit me on my Carlos Stargell the last Facebook Messenger. Now, I don't give everybody my number now because there's a lot of people I don't trust.
Well, you heard it from him yourself. If you want to be a guest on his show, you can contact him and he'll be available to you.
Yeah, just hit me on the Facebook Messenger, Carlos Stargell, the last. And I'm going to tell y'all one more again. When they made me, they broke the mold. Yeah. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Well, Carlos, I want to thank you for coming on Valuable Talks with Lakeisha. I truly appreciate you. I'm gonna say my businesses and then I'm gonna get up out of here.
Hey, God bless you too.
My business is Linktree Shantae Services. I do graphic design. I sell chemical-free sanitary napkins, and I also have an anthology book as well. And my church is in Stockbridge. It's called called People Without Walls. I want to shout out to Apostle RJ Matthews. You get to see all the prayer line numbers and the services on my page, and you can see all my businesses on my page as well.
Get out.
Yes. So we want to thank the viewers. I didn't see any comments, but I want to thank the viewers and the replay viewers for chiming in to Valuable Talks with Lakeisha, my special guest, none other than Carlos Stargell. Yes. Yes, the last. Don't forget.
Go, my name me.
Yes.
And I appreciate you inviting me as your guest.
Keisha Jackson.
It's so funny.
No, just Carlos.
It's just Carlos.
Right on.
And my next episode will be announced very soon. Okay, everybody have a blessed Monday and happy Labor Day.
And keep me posted.
I will. I'll send you the information after I get everything together.
Appreciate you.
But we gonna go on and sign off. So until the next time, y'all, God bless you. We love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Stop the violence, increase the peace, eliminate the hate, spread a whole lot of more love. Let's all act on one accord and follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Yes. All right. Hey, stay on, and I'm about to end it.
yes, ma'am. And God bless you.
You
Peace.
too.